Okay, so I have this Gogokid class, and this would pretty much conclude my teaching for the week, my fourth class. And I think I got the hang of it. So I have what? I'm going to enter this classroom. So here we go. I want you guys to be able to hear. Dun dun dun. Alright, so I got my headband. I'm ready. I'm ready. 3 minutes before class starts. And I love how you kind of just get in there and you can kind of just sit in there, So I can see the student, but they can't see me until class starts. And I actually press the start classroom button. So this is going to be with a 9-year-old. Here we go. So I have my reward system. So I'm going to do mystery box. So inside I have some like little toys and gadgets, things that I think a 9-year-old boy would like. So just testing to see if he could actually see me. He cannot. Now I have Popo. Where's Arnold? What? I had to remember to take down Dada because I had Dada behind me. But that's a big no-no. I can't have... Oh, there's Arnold. Alright, so I'm going to see if it works if I don't plug up my headset. But I'm going to keep it on here. That way you guys can hear the student too. Countdown. 5 seconds. Start. Hello. Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, I am doing wonderful. So, my name is Lashundra. And what is your name?
My name is Ken.
Ken. Nice to meet you, Ken.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes. So, Ken, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
10. So, you must be in, are you in primary 5?
Um,
At school? Are you in,
four.
oh, grade
Four.
4. Okay. Grade 4.
Mm,
Yes. Okay. So, what is your favorite thing in school?
Favorite thing?
Yes. Like,
Mm,
do you like doing math, PE? Do you like playing on the playground?
yes, I like PE.
PE. You must like sports. You like to play sports?
Uh, Yes, but
Just a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Are you ready? So
yes.
today we're going to talk about people around me. Yes, people around me. Here we go. So tell me, Ken, how many people are there in your family?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people in my family.
5. Okay. 5 people. And I have 6 people in
Oh,
my family. Yes, very good. Very good. So let's look at the vocabulary. Family.
family.
Good. Present.
Present.
Yes, and look, there's me.
Mm,
Yes, I think this little unicorn's name is Uni. The one little
yes.
unicorn looks like a little dinosaur horn. Do you like dinosaurs?
Yes.
Yes, I do too.
And I like dragon too.
You like dragons like me?
Uh, 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 ch- 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 ch-
I love dragons. I love them. Okay, Ken. Adorable.
Adorable.
Yes, adorable. Do you have any little sisters or brothers?
No.
No. What about cousins?
Yeah, and yes.
Yes. And do you say, "Oh, you're so adorable." Adorable. And oh yeah, look at that one. Boom, pow.
Comic.
Yes, comics, comic book.
Comic book.
Yes. All right. Now you knew comics. Do you read comic books?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, you're doing wonderful, so I have a treat for you. Let's see, shall we? What is it? Let's look. Bam!
Oh,
Do you like minions?
yeah.
Minions. All right, you did wonderful. Let's go to the next one. So we have adorable, me, comic books.
Comic books.
Good. All right, now can you
match the words with the pictures? You can draw a line to match the words. Cookie, 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 cookie. You got it. Very good. That was awesome. Okay, Ken. Handsome. Handsome. Cute. Cute. Nice. Nice. Good, good. So, handsome. If I were to say he is handsome, that means he is very good looking. He looks good. Handsome. Cute. Oh, so cute.
this. Oh, here you go. I love you. On Valentine's Day. I love you too. Well, thank you, Poco. Yes, Valentine's Day.
No winner on this one. You did good. Ding, 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 ding. All right. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Bye, kid. Okay, so that was fun. What do you think? So these classes are 25 minutes long. And you guys can tell that I'm used to like the Dada platform with all the extending or whatnot. And I am so happy I actually made it to the end because the other classes, I did not make it through all of the slides because I just didn't want to rush them. So we spent as much time as necessary to make sure they understood. And I had already previewed the slides, so I knew like which slides were important to hit, at least as far as important to meet the objective of the lesson. And so I made sure we hit those important, the slides that met the objective slides. Then I kind of, spend a little more time on slides that I think we need to spend more time on, especially when one of my students had um, a, a few problems with pronunciation. So I wanted to give him support with that. So I went to the community on Facebook, the Gogokid community, and my very first class, I was just distraught. I was like, oh my goodness. Because this girl, she really wanted me to take my time. And she was like, teacher, no. Teacher, I'll say. And it was a class with 33 slides. Okay. And we only got to slide 18. And that was with me going out to 28 minutes. 28 minutes is supposed to be the max. I took the class to 28 minutes, okay? And some seconds. And she didn't even want the class to end at the 28-minute mark. She was like, please don't go, teacher. I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to. Oh, you did so good. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. No, don't go, teacher. I was like, bye. And then I clicked out. She didn't want that class to end. And she really needed the support. She really did. And so I went to the community and I was like, I did not finish those slides. So what happens? And I was so happy to get the feedback that that's okay. And how I taught it is acceptable because I focused on the students' needs and not rushed them through. And so we did hit the objectives. I was trying to get in there and get the objectives in. And then towards the end, it was just more like review because, it scaffolds a little bit from the beginning of the lesson and it gets a little repetitive towards the end. So that's why it was 33 slides. It was getting her to recall information. And I hit the important parts. I got as far as I could with this student. But I was put at ease that it was acceptable. And with this class, I paced it to the student. I could tell he was a little
a little shy, just a little introverted, but he was friendly in the sense that he was smiling the whole time. He was having a good time in class, I could tell, and he was willing to participate. And he tried to find words to answer questions and just couldn't consistently find the words to do so. So I was trying to draw conversation out of him because I knew this lesson was, fairly simple. It's more of a, getting them to talk lesson. It was just open-ended questions and getting him to talk. So, oh my goodness, it is fun, you guys. These classes go by like that. And a lot of them have animations. And I haven't had a class where I had music. In my demo, there was music. But in the classes that I've taught, there weren't any, musical songs. And my students have been older. So 9, 12, so I think I've had, yeah, it was like 2 9-year-olds and 2 12-year-olds, which is wonderful for me because on Dada, I get a lot of the little ones. And so if Gogokid is getting me to attract the older kids, I love the switch up. I love it. And you see how my teaching style is. So it just works. Oh, you guys. Now, I've been checking the pay. The pay doesn't update like every day. So I haven't seen what my pay would be like just yet. So I'm going to complete this assessment. And this assessment, there are like, you have to choose too easy, just right, difficult, or too difficult as far as the level. And then their academic performance, speaking, listening, reading, writing, grammar, math, all that stuff. You have to choose between a scale of there was no mention of it to excellent. You have to choose how it was. And then you have to write like a paragraph of how the student did. So let me go ahead and get this assessment. Okay, so I have been putting in my evaluations about my availability time. So I would say I look forward to our next class. Great job. Most of my availability is 1700 BJT Monday through Friday, and I put my Saturday availability. So I put that in the I'm sure they can see, but I put that in there. So if they're like, I like this teacher, I like this class, look for me. So you guys, today, Friday, I just didn't have any classes with any of my other platforms, but that's not normal. Normally I would be booked on a Friday. So I would have to rely solely on those 1700 BJT classes and the wee hours for me on Saturday and Sunday morning, which would be for me teaching like midnight to 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm hoping to get times in those periods because that's when I'm available. So at least I got the experience by opening up my schedule more because the classes that I got, one was the 1800 class because I didn't have a time slot there, and the others were Friday, all day today, Friday. So not really ideal time wise, but I got to teach, I got the experience, and I feel confident on my teaching skills. Now I'm still a little scared to do the trials because their trials are just not like there's a lot of jumping around, click this if that, and so I'm going to get into that with the trials soon. I need to do some more practice with trials. Look some more stuff up and really prepare myself so that I can, convert those students. And then if I'm good at trials, then maybe they'll start giving me more trials. So then maybe those slots will be at least filled with trial classes, even if I'm not getting regular students that want to stick with me at 1700. We'll see. But thanks for following this Gogokid journey vlog with me. I am so excited with all these platforms. And you see I don't have to wear a uniform. I can wear whatever I want. So I just decided to wear this shirt. So TTF in.